Would like to go first, please. I would like to mulligan. It's been happening a lot recently. All right, sure. Keep. Maybe get rid of the Phlage, surprisingly. Maybe I should have shocked for Ragavan purposes, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, did not get punished. I was hoping I'd do like a fetch land so I could, like our Scalding Tarn would still kind of mask what I was up to, maybe a little bit, but we'll see. It looks like we're facing the mirror, so. I'm gonna do this first. So if they have a failure, they have to do it. And I get to bounce their failure and then reset my Teferi, which is pretty good if they just have a failure. Yeah, that's what I expected. Anything else? Still gonna play the failure? Okay. Another Strix Serenade. Uptake for instant speed, Prismatic Ending, and then pass, I guess. Riddler, yeah, Strix Serenade that one. Let it go to combat. Maybe they flicker their bird to get a bigger counter. I don't know. Okay, let's just kill this. Get another failure? Maybe? Do. Okay. Really would like to find a land. So we'll just do this, I guess. It doesn't feel great when you don't have the thing with it, but that might be worth it, that might not be worth it. We'll find out, I guess. If they play another Riddler or something I need to counter, that I'm probably gonna... Whoa. Kill this. I will let it hit for now because I've tapped out on my counterspell. So if they play something I need to kill, then I'll kill that instead. But we'll see how it goes. I'll definitely protect the Teferi next turn if I don't draw. Yeah, I'll definitely Solitude now for sure. I don't think I want that. I'd like to find a land. That's kind of where I'm at. Haste. Scary, scary haste. I think I'm just gonna bird this. Hope they don't have another creature. Just kind of banking on drawing a 5th land here. Please. Oh, it is a 5th land, but in a terrible, terrible manner. You're not supposed to draw the Surveyor lands, you're supposed to fetch for them. Well, Teferi goes to 1. Really helpful if I had a blocker right now. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Okay, so I mean, they could haste like another Thalia, and they can kill Teferi. They can also haste a Phlage with a Consign Memory. Well, I guess they can't Consign Memory because it's Teferi. Well, I guess they can stack trigger so the ETB hits it. It's just a it's a Solitude. That's equally not great for me. Mainly because I didn't draw anything good. So like I'd be more okay with this if I drew like something to do next turn, but I didn't. So 1, 2, 4, activate this. Get 2 mana to do something with. Really just draw something. I have found the land pocket, even though I've shuffled. Phlage is probably best draw. It's impressive. I don't really know. And now I'm just kind of like, I feel like I've lost because now I feel like all their spells in their hand that Teferi was shutting off far back, which is like Ephemerate on this, or even if I draw the Phlage, it doesn't really matter. They probably have a Consign Memory so they can counter the trigger, etc., etc. Like a Riddler, I guess, is a good draw. I think the Arena of Glory is worth playing and not holding, so. Okay, so they have a Consign Memory in hand, I think. I think that's what this means. Okay, that is fine. I don't really care about the 2/2. I care more about the discard cards and draw cards. No response. I think playing the Arena of Glory is worth it because that's just a good land to have out. If they find a Phlage with a Surveil, that'd be GG, obviously, but hopefully they don't do that. Okay, they would have snapped, put it in the graveyard if that was the case. So I think we've dodged that bullet. Oh, that sucks so bad. Okay. Fable was 2 for 1 there, but I still really needed the discard. So hopefully we could draw something. It's a removal spell, I guess. That helps because that makes me feel better about the possibility of Ephemerate killing a Phlage now. Something proactive, though, would be nice. All right. Disregard. I guess I should have kept the Monumental Henge. It just felt too slow, but maybe that was wrong. The clock wasn't too fast. I could have found like all the good cards on top of my deck. I mean, I was kind of rewarded by finding the Fable immediately, but they just had the 2 cards to kill it, which isn't like a unlikely thing. It's just unfortunate. This is insane. That's so tough. Well, I want those 2. Graven Charm, Skill Dispute. And I think this is what this is for, maybe. I'm not 100% about it, but honestly, Wrath of the Skies is pretty bad in this matchup. Strix Serenade was good. I mean, I died to the bird, but it was really good. I just needed to draw something afterwards. I had the Teferi for a while. I needed that one. If the turn I got in the Elegant Parlor was an untapped land, and I was able to have a blocker, and they just passed with me having Riddler into Teferi at 3, and then they couldn't swing, and I could untap and like put that to 4, and then who knows? But maybe I could bounce it and draw a card. I mean, I drew only lands, so it's not like it'd be anything different, but it'd be 1 card deeper, I guess, which, as we just looked, didn't matter. I guess we had Galvanic, which could have killed the Solitude with hate, the Solitude, and then I could have untapped and I would have drawn the Phlage, but that's if I shuffled the same way. So it's like, now we're just creating scenarios. I can get rid of 4 cards still. Get rid of 1 discharge. One Consignment. I don't think Consignment is that good in this matchup. Like, everything that they do that you can stop, other than like Solitude, you're kind of helping. I'm gonna get rid of the Ephemerate. These are gonna be exchanging a lot of cards, so sure. Surveil. I'll leave it on top. Oh, this deck is by this version is by Ragavan. Is that what I'm just now clicking in my head? Yeah, is this way no Ragavans? Okay. I was getting there. It took me a second, but I got there. Took me a second, but we got there. Is that normal? Or is it just this guy? I guess this technically is a Jeskai control deck, not Jeskai. Oh. It's sad. Good for a surgical draw, though, I guess. Silver linings. There you go. Easy enough. I don't think there's a reason I need to play this first, but so Phlage, this one. The hand isn't that good. Okay. Am I playing this Riddler just to draw a card, or am I waiting? I think either way I want to surveil more than I want to draw one card. It's essentially the same thing. I don't need this anymore, I don't think, to be honest. I'll probably just Strix Serenade this Teferi, and then I'll just land Phlage the bird, and then I can hold up Meticulous Dispute. Played Flooded Strand, they're playing Teferi. So they have one unknown. I kind of want to sandbag having the Arena of Glory. I think that's probably better. So I could go like this, play this, do this, and I can go Fable with Dispute up. Seems like they might be priced into discharging this Fable token. They might want to leave up a red. But if they don't leave up 2 red, then they're getting flaged. Haste. That's good. Yep. There's one of these gone. I think I just want to get rid of this, to be honest. I can set this better up for next turn if I do it this way. I want to have lands. I know this can just get discharged, but nice. I can draw and land next turn and keep up Strix Serenade and then also keep up Dispute or something. That'd be nice. I think this is probably worth doing with the Strix Serenade for the Solitude. And if they have like a Subtlety, I have Dispute. And if they don't have a white card, then we're feeling great. Do I Strix Serenade this, or do I just consign the trigger? I think I'd rather just counter it. Would they get rid of? Get rid of Felia. Solitude gone. They got rid of Felia. It's probably their only card in hand. The only white card, I should say. They have a Riddler and 2 unknowns. A Riddler would feel like a desperate. I gotta draw something. So. Yep. Cool. Uku Kachu. Run it back. Okay, sounds pretty good. Okay, just make sure I'm not going first. That would be tough. Seems like this person isn't playing Ragavan either. That's neat. I want that one. I want that one. I think Teferi has been nice. Especially when they have to like choose, like when you like flash an Ophelia and like, oh shit, I have to kill that, and then they play you play Teferi, it's like, oh well, shit. I will probably just Strix Serenade Ophelia. Maybe we'll see. I guess I can wait to see what they do with it. Not too concerned if they play a Riddler. I have the Strix Serenade for it. I only have one blue, so it doesn't really matter all that much. Okay, so that's a little different. Get rid of that. I don't think I want to haste it. Probably good enough just to do it this way, so just do this. Draw a card. Always like drawing more Riddlers. Riddlers always draw. Consign the warp. Oh, they're on the same list as me probably then. If they have the Monumental Henge. We probably just both were like, let's see what the top deck is. Oh, they're gonna consign the trigger. I was like, yo, but that makes sense. That makes sense. It kind of feels like they don't have anything, like a Solitude or anything, so I think I'm just gonna do this. Warp this with this. And this. And then play this. I guess it doesn't really matter if I'm flickering this, but give me that back. Now they have to deal with it again. Yeah, they're definitely the same list as me, for sure. Okay. They could sacrifice this to draw another card to flicker this and swing, but then they can't flicker it because they sacrificed it, obviously. So that kind of loses some... It probably loses some, what do you want to call it? Luster there. Also, they don't have any more blue mana, I guess, so they can't really stun anything. But being able to kill Ophelia here is nice. And if they have like double Galvanic Discharge, I'll take it or something. Like, it's alright. I'm gonna play my own. This is gonna feel awesome. Nice. Okay, that was cool. That was cool. That was cool. Very efficiently too. Only thing better is this Librarian Ragavan. All it could be better. Okay, we get the MTGO back. That's good to see. Air mulling to 5. Which either is going to be a broken Eldrazi 5 or it's going to be pretty good for us. We'll see. Well, I think it makes better if I was in the play. Oh, that'd be so good. That would be so good. What's the snow? Don't do it to me. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Misty Rainforest on a mold of 5, so it's not. I mean, I guess it could be like the Eldrazi decks that play like a breeding pool and 1 fetch land or something, but unlikely. Unlikely. Edge Maze could be Ritual deck, which now that would make sense that it says Sultai midrange on the by the bot, because you know it's Simic but with a Dismember in it, so Sultai. Yep, it seems like that's what it is. Boiling Oracle maybe. Oh, just straight up cast Birth Ritual. Fair enough. I don't have anything for it. Freak out. It's okay, I promise. Just get. I honestly don't like that draw, so being able to kill one of the creatures they're probably gonna play next turn to Ritual, probably not a bad thing. If I get Sacred Foundry, I won't have double blue. I won't be able to consign to memory my Riddler the turn after. Maybe that's not worth it. We'll see. There's a chance, I guess, they can play 2 creatures, so if they play 2 creatures, then okay, that's the case. Hello? I'd like to fetch, please. Hey. I don't think they play Spell Pierce. At least I didn't play Spell Pierce when I played the list. They play like Spell Snares, but not gonna stop what I'm gonna do next turn. So 1-2. And they did shock, which makes me feel like they have a spell snare, so I should probably avoid playing Felia and just go for the regular ass Riddler. Oh, I should do that. I'm gonna pay 3 mana into it. I know I can keep up Consign to Memory, but just to play around spell snare. Yep. Yep. They hit. Hopefully not a Burning Ritual. Okay, I'll take that. I'm not happy about it, but it's better than hitting a Burning Ritual. Still have him on a spell snare, so I guess I can play the Felia, play 2 Felias. I'm gonna do that. I think that's probably better. Play spell snare or play a Felia into a spell snare, and then just cast a second one. And they have to have an answer for both. That was a timely prismatic ending, I'll tell you that. I will tell you that. They don't have 6 cards in graveyard either. I'll just for innocuous if they drew one. I'll take the 3. They might have subtlety in their hand as well, but they're subtletying. They can't stop both. I guess they can pitch, cast, and spell snare, but I'm also completely okay with that. We'll see how this goes. No more rituals. Okay. I'll help you out, sir. Bolted themselves. See if they save this. Okay. Play Ophelia. See, that worked. Let's just exert this. See how this goes. Dismember here, sure. Draw my card. Ace this also. This is lethal now, so see what happens, I guess. I'm not gonna flicker the Riddler, I don't think. If they have a Dismember, it's lethal. If they don't have a Dismember, it's lethal. They'd have to have like a 2-mana bounce spell with no legends for Otawara. It's Ice Fang Codal. I mean, giving them a bird is the same thing, so I guess you can block my Riddler and go to 2 or go to 4. I can haste it next turn again. This doesn't really matter. I think that's right to probably go for lethal there. Especially because you can just cast it again next turn with haste. I don't know if you will if they have blockers, but you can. It's the thought. If Strix Serenade with Spell Snare, I win. Food for thought. Food for thought. Force of Negation. My best draw is probably just a Phlage, straight up. I mean, I have lethal. If they don't have anything in hand, I have lethal because haste, Riddler, flicker the Ice Fang Codal until the end step, pitch your 4 in the air. But I'd have to tap out for that, and if they have anything, I just kind of get boned. This makes me feel like they have something. I know they have Force Negation in hand. I was putting them on Spell Snare, but I guess not. I don't know if I'm going to go for it. They have a spell. They have a Force Negation and 2 unknowns. Sink in a Stupor would not be that bad. Side of memory wouldn't matter. Now the Ice Fang Codal matters technically. Dismember doesn't do anything. Yeah, I'll cast it. And then if they sink into Stupor, which is like the thing I'm in, like if they subtlety or sink into Stupor or any of the things I'm thinking of, then I can always just Mystical Dispute in their main deck would get me here, which I've seen people trying, so can't say it's not gonna happen, but and if they again subtlety it or if they sink into Stupor it, that's fine. I'll just haste it again next turn, but for 2 mana this time. So Another Ice Fang Codal? Sure. Is this a weird time to cast this? I think this is a weird time to cast this. Flared now. Okay, that's the other one. I knew I was forgetting one. That's fine. I'm gonna swing for 2. Because the double block, I get rid of 2 creatures, and I'm okay with that. Okay. This is the turn I gotta be the most scared of, I think. Or like an Oculus or something, which I don't have a clean answer for right now. Force negation still in hand. So that doesn't help me. Force negation and an unknown. Hopefully it's not a Oculus. Oh, it's an Oculus. Oh, no, it's not. It's a Riddler. Oh, the Riddler from Warp. Okay. Yeah, that one's also tough. That one's also fat. Phlage off the top. We can do it. One time for the one time. Phlage off the top. One time for the one time. I didn't draw it. I mean, I think I have this now, which sucks. And if they force it, I lose. So I wait till their turn, they can just swing with all this mana up. So I just gotta have to hope they have. I have to hope they not have a blue card in hand somehow, or don't think it's worth it. All right, got me. I felt very in control, and then I wasn't. Mystical Dispute. I guess Thriving Charm kills. Whatever it's called. Heiden's only for Charlotte's Agent. I don't think it's worth it. Ghost Vacuum is just for stopping like a hard cast Oculus, which I also don't think it's worth it. Wear Tear, Charmaw doesn't seem good. Consign Memory doesn't seem like something worth bringing in. Wrath of the Skies is good. Honestly, Strix Serenade's not that great. It's good at countering Riddler, but that's it. And I have Mystical Disputes now, which is better. Galvanic Discharge isn't phenomenal. Consign Memory isn't that good, and like maybe like one Fable. Don't really want to be tapping out all the time, so. What could have I done differently that game? I guess maybe maybe remember Flare Denial and don't cast that into Flare Denial, but like, and then, all right, I guess if I didn't cast that into Flare Denial, the game would probably last a little longer because they wouldn't be like, go for the Riddler, because then I can Strix Serenade the Riddler. I do go for it, and then I'm drawing Wrath of the Skies eventually. Like if they force that, and then I still have a Riddler waiting. I needed to remember Flare Dial existed. That was the big thing. That was Mold 5, by the way. I lost to that. Just remember that one. That one feels bad. Graveyarded a Riddler. I would like to play Felia on your end step. Please. Please. I would like to Felia, Fable, get a Goblin, swing, flicker the Fable, get a Goblin. That was what I would like to do. Honestly, part of me Like, I feel like I should just Prismatic Ending the Birthing Ritual, but I think I'm gonna, if this obviously doesn't get Subtlety'd. It's getting Subtlety'd is like, knowing my hand, it's not really that great to Subtlety this, but if you don't know my hand and you only have a Subtlety, maybe. If they Subtlety, I'm just gonna Prismatic Ending Birthing Ritual and we're gonna go about our day. But if they don't, I'm probably going to play the Fable, let them have one Birthing Ritual turn. If the Fable resolves, then we're feeling really good. Okay. Let's see if they also have Forced Negation in their hand, which is not unlikely. It's just something I'm hoping for. Or am I just doing that instead? Am I playing Fable or am I just Prismatic Ending? Part of me wants to just play Fable on curve, being like, okay, you get one turn. If you find best possible, I have Solitude for it. I can Wrath Disguise the board the turn after. I think I'm gonna go with the Fable. This might be really bad, but we'll see. We will see. Just in case I draw Phlage at some point. I'll give him a turn with this, which, you know, giving the deck that has its namesake card out a turn with the namesake card might be a bad choice, but I just don't feel good about just Prismatic Ending and then passing and then having the board just be nothing. I could also just, I just didn't really think about this. I could just do this. Didn't really cross my mind that I can just also do this. Arena of Glory. I think I'm just gonna get rid of those lands. Okay. I'm sorry. My bad. My bad, dude. That's on me. My fault. Or player on Spell Snare? I mean, yeah, I can, so might as well. I can, so might as well. All right. I was hoping that Fable would be a little bit better than it was, so see how it goes now. It was nor as good as I wanted it. Because on top, that's never good. Probably just like a Charlotte's Agent. That'd be like really good. Okay, or have Subtlety in hand or Nice Fang Cuddles and stuff. Sure, why not? I don't love it, but feels good if I find a Phlage right now. It's always nice. I don't want that. That one I do not want. Double Iceman Codal. I'm sad. I can't imagine leaving on top and then not doing anything. So you probably have at least an Ice Fang. If I had to guess. 3 mana. Sink into Stupor. Yeah, that one's fine. I'm okay with that. No biggie there. I think this Mystical Dispute could be a good draw if I draw like something with it. Just untap. Okay, so it feels like they have a subtlety. Subtlety and or Force Negation feels likely. No response. Let's see what they hit. Hit Coin Oracle. Fine with me. I'm just scared of Birthing Rituals. Am I countering this? I think I am. Because Felia being able to bounce, flicker the reflection to reset it to get me back into the discard 2 draw 2 mode is like probably the best thing I could be doing at the moment with my current state of being. I'm gonna need Jay so it somebody, but not the back part, just to run it. With the time per match here, I don't think. Oh wow, okay, I'm fine with that. I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish this league, so I have to finish it tomorrow, but we'll see how it goes. Well, I said it was the best thing I could be doing. But if I do it now, I get a goblin, and then I draw 1 card. I don't really discard 2 cards, so I might just save it for now, which feels weird, but I think it's correct. What was that? What was that? Oh, of course. Well, now I feel like I have to. So. Kind of feel like I need to find a thing now. Wrath of the Skies would feel bad, but I'd take it. Phlage would also not be the best, but I'd be content. Solitude would be fine. I'd be happy with that. No. Teferi. No response. No, I like this card. You do not have a Force Negation. Or another Flare Denial. I can pay for Mystical Dispute. Let's just bounce through this. Hopefully I draw something. Riddler would be nice. Riddler into another Ephemerate would be beautiful. Oh. That's not good. That not good. Hello? Oh, okay. That sucks for me, because now my Teferi's dead. That sucks. I guess they did put a Charlotte Sage in the graveyard, so I could have guessed that one. Probably just gonna consign the manifest trigger and then hope. Best thing I can do. Or if I just consign this trigger. I don't feel like I have a chance. Unless I draw Wrath of Skies. I think Wrath of Skies is my only draw. I should replicate that just in case of Mystical Dispute or something. Yeah. I guess I'm paying for it. Alright, Wrath of the Skies. Just two of my decks still. Wrath of the Skies or like Riddler to try to combat what they're doing. That's what I need. Anything not a land, or in the consigned memory, or an Ephemerate, or Rar. I guess. It's a land, but it does something, minimum. Block. Block. If one card in hand, they can't be good, right? I mean, I'm not drawing good cards, so they're not allowed to draw good cards. Yep. All right, Wrath of the Skies, this is your chance to be the hero. Or Solitude. Solitude would be a mega hero, but it would be enough. You're 5 minutes. You gotta pick it up, guy. You gotta pick it up a little bit. Thraben Charm. You're dead meat now, buddy. I just wanna whiff one more time. Oh, we're so back. Well, I got shellacked. Lost on a multi 5, and then that second game didn't feel close. Guess the Strix Serenade has to be good. Has to be good. Whoa. I'm sorry. I got trapped into a Christmas present idea frenzy. Sometimes you gotta do with things as they come, or you will never get to remember to do them. Okay, I don't know what that means, to be honest with you. I guess there was that wild, there was like an affinity list that like did well that had some weird cards in it, I think. That had like this one. Yeah. Maybe this is that version, like with steel cutter and stuff. Possible. Hallowed Fountain and just I don't want to deal with this, you know? Consign a memory. Could be good. I think I'm going to consign the memory, the token making ability, to be honest. If I'm being honest. That shit is tough to deal with. This bird is gonna hurt. Guess they didn't have a third land to begin with, so it wouldn't have mattered. Whatever. I think there's eventually got to be a card, or there is a card that we're not playing, or there is this, there's that, bobbity bobbity. I think there has to be a card in like these Jeskai control decks that's better for your deck than Fable is. There just has to be. Yeah, I guess I'll discard these two. Don't feel great about it, but I'm gonna swing, and then I'm gonna need a white mana, so I'll just fetch to the second planes of my deck. I'll do this. I'll get rid of the second Solitude. I will exile Kappa Cannoneer, and then I will Prismatic Ending the Mox Opal. They're only on one land, so it feels worth it. Being stuck on one land is like, you know, doesn't really mean that much for Affinity, but all right, never mind. Disregard everything I said. I'm an idiot. The blocks, am I discharging? That's the question. Nah, I'll save my discharges. This is not really a good Fable deck, but in the sense of it can copy Riddler. Other than that, it's like whatever. But anyway, I think those cards are like better for these type of decks than Fable is, because it's like slow and just draw the card. It makes the 2/2 that ramps. It makes the Ragavan token, and then the backside is really good. But it just feels like there's more that can be done, I guess. I don't want to play this Phlage yet because it should get Torment scripted. I want to like probably wait till I necessarily 100% need to. It kills them, which we're far away from that, or the inverse of inverse. That doesn't make sense there. Or I have 7 mana where it's like, okay, they have to do it while it's on the stack or something like that. Or I draw Consign to memory. That also could happen. Gross. Okay, well, I have to murder that. Okay, you get a 1/1. Could be worse. Hope they don't have another coat. Nope. I hope they don't have another Capicat in here. I was incorrect. They have another one. It's right there. I would like to draw... Not that. I would not like to draw that. Well, I guess we'll see if they block. And I'll spend my whole turn killing Capicat in air again. I feel like I'm priced into... doing this just to gain the life. Doesn't feel great, but... Maybe I shouldn't have done that in case I draw Solitude. But also, like... That's 6, 7, 3 artifact, or 8, 2 artifacts kills me. Here's your bird. For you. Yeah, I don't really have a way to get out of this. It didn't swing. That's remarkable. That's remarkable. Remarkable. No way. And they let me untap with Phlage? I'm confused on all fronts. Okay, that makes sense. I did put them on that card earlier in the game, so that's fine. I don't really have a way to win anyway, so like all things considered, I don't even know. No cards in hand. This could be a good blocker, I guess. I don't know really a good whatever it's called, avenue of success. I can't really see a good avenue for success here. Well, unfortunately, guess I have to. All right. Well, this is 6, 7, 8. I could technically take it, but how likely are you ever going to be able to get to? So you got to crack that Tormund script for sure. For sure. I drew the Solitude. No. No. 6, 7, 8, 9. So I just legitimately have to hope they don't draw an artifact here. And even then, my entire next turn is going to be consistent. Oh yeah, I'm dead. My whole next turn would be consisted of just doing this, paying the 4 mana, and that'd be it. And I would have nothing to do against these. Damn. Okay, sorry. I keep getting distracted by freaking Black Friday bullshit. Not proud of that, but it's just in my head. I can't get it out. It's like, oh, if I don't buy this Christmas present, then I'm cooked. What's bad? Barry's not the best. And this stops literally only Saga, but that's not really worth it. I guess this can be good against Emery, but is that worth it? Kills enchantments because this also kills Saga. Maybe that because it has 2 abilities that are relevant. Maybe it matters. Sound of Memory actually isn't that good. I don't know why I put that back in like it was like immediately in the deck. It's actually not that good in the matchup. Fable's pretty abysmal. As you can see, I had it flipped for so long it did nothing. All these are fine. This card doesn't seem amazing in this type of matchup either. I almost kind of want to do like this. But like, I'll do that. I don't know how right that is, but we did it. Oh, what a hand. This hand is so good, but so risky. This is a classic me hand. This is the most me hand I've ever seen. I'm keeping it. We'll get there. Trust. The upside. The upside's always there, you know? It's always there. I do have to draw another one, though. One isn't good enough. I do kind of have to draw another one. I'm not gonna Riddler because I'll probably Riddler next turn if I don't draw one, but boom. You see that land on top of my deck, buddy? Oh. Yeah, it wasn't a land. I have the Ephemerate, which makes this feel worse, but alright. It wouldn't have mattered. Understood. Did I get there, buddy? Give it to me straight, King. Boom. Ripped it. That was the moment. That was the moment. That was my moment. Mox Opal, maybe? Vexing Bauble. Okay. Well, good thing for you is I don't have any free spells in my hand, so. Good job, man. You did it. I have been there, and I have done that, so. I think Vexing Bauble hurts them more than it hurts me, to be honest. The issue with this hand always was Kappa Cannoneer, though. It always was. It never wasn't. Gee, I wonder which one I'm gonna discard. All gas over here, buddy. I would be afraid if I were you. It's fine. Eventually we'll find one. That's kind of where I'm at. Eventually I'll find one. I swear to God, I know myself and I know how this works for me. I'm going to draw Island, Arena of Glory, I don't know if there's another Steam events, but or Thundering Falls or like Meticulous Archive, something like that. Or I'm gonna do none of it. This one. Guess I'll consign the search. I don't know. I'm not sure. Do I assign? Do I consign the search or the token? I'm gonna do the search because the search could be anything. The token's just the token. All things considered, this isn't going that bad. You know? I'm dead. I've lost. It's over. Okay, that's 3, 4, 5, 6. I see Kappa Cannoneer. Oh my goodness. Just don't have Kappa Cannoneer. That's all I can ask for. You're doing enough. We did it. You have Metallic Rebuke? You don't. Good to know. I don't have to do it for 0, right? Yeah. 0 for 0. Oh my god, we've done it. We've won the entire match. Yep. No. Give him Metallic Rebuke? No. Oh, Saint Super. Okay. It's worse for me. I guess if I draw another land. I guess if I draw another one. Okay, now I really want to draw another one. Okay. Cool. It's just hit everything. I'd rather kill both of those creatures if I could help. If I could choose. Stocking that extra energy a couple turns ago has turned out to be very good. Now they can't cast Kappa Cannoneer. I have the Metallic Rebuke, or not Metallic Rebuke. Oh my god, words are hard. I have Mystical Dispute, Metallic Rebuke, Mystical Dispute, Bibbidi Boppity, same thing, same exact card. Always keep one landers. The rule of life. And if somebody ever disagrees, you keep one lander and then you beat them with it. I'm going to sandbag this, I believe. Well, no, because I'm not going to do that. I lied. I was going to, but if I draw a fetch land... Oh, I didn't swing. If I draw a fetch land, I need to be able to... words, my lord. Sure. I need to be able to fetch to get the 5th card in the graveyard. This does tap me out of Mystical Dispute, but my lord, I'm so aggressive. No. Always keep one-liners. Taps me on Mystical Dispute, but whoa. The benefit of having that outweighs, and I have a way to kill Kappa Cannoneer and to pay the ward, and I'm still in a good spot even if I do that, so... No, I'd rather have the one lander. I got scared that it actually was. I was like, wait, I was joking. Wait a minute. I'm gonna get rid of one of these. You don't really need that much for spot removal. You need to like kill the not Felia. You need to kill like the Emery, but that's about it. So I got Mystical Disputed. That was a good draw. Think depending on what they do this turn, I might cast that instead of the Felia, but we'll see what I draw and see what they do. If I can find a 3rd land, that I'm not going to be too like pressured into doing this into this. So I have this into this. Well, I guess I don't because the High Noon is kind of, you know, symmetrical, but we'll see how it goes. I highly doubt they'll do nothing, but they might. Okay, so they have Mystical Dispute in their hand. That's what I'm deducing from this. So I think I'm going to just play High Noon, and then I'll do my Felia Riddler things slower than usual. Maybe okay. I guess if you're playing against Infinity player and they're playing probably. Let me preface this by saying intelligently. By seems like they are intelligently holding their zeros. Then High Noon's a really good card to bring in. I just always assume that everyone's just going to see a bunch of zeros in their opening hand and just go puke it onto the field, but you have reasons to hold it, like Emissary and ETBs with Tappa Cannoneer and stuff like that. And not for running into a Wrath of the Skies also helps. I guess I get this. I'm going to be fetching for other Surveil lands, and those are the other colors. I feel like this isn't going to go well for me, to be honest. I think they're going to Mystical Dispute this. I mean, I think they have Mystical Dispute, like almost assuredly they have Mystical Dispute. I feel like this is going to get Mystical Disputed, and then they're going to make a construct, and then I'm in a really bad spot. So I think I'm going to wait till another land. I do think they have Mystical Dispute, like almost assuredly. They kept a hand. They put tap land as an affinity deck, so it's just like it just gives that vibe. I'll just block. I have another one of those, so why not? Anywhere, bite. Okay, just get this. Looking for like something good, I guess. There's my land that I wanted. I'm gonna fetch for an island, I guess. Save my life total a little bit. I will pay for it. Okay. No, so bad for me. Perfect. Oh, I can't cast it. Never mind. It's not perfect. I lied. Gotta get rid of this. Okay, so get it gone for now. All right, that feels a little better. Feels a little better in here. I don't want to go away. Don't make me. You have sacrifice failure for this, but it seems worth it. I will probably Solitude. All right. I can go to 12. I can go to 2, I mean. Or I can just block. And Solitude the other one, and then if this doesn't go well for me, then it doesn't go well for me, I guess. They already casted this, so we're fine. I guess they could pop this, but then they can't dispute this. They can Metallic Rebuke if they have that. But I was putting him on dispute, so if they have Metallic Rebuke, I'm really sad. But also, this kind of works the same way, where like I still keep my Riddler. Gotta put the evoke one in front in case they mess it up, you know. Okay, that just worked. I'm confused now. There's no way this is gonna work, right? This one, you're gonna bounce this? Yeah, okay. It's like that doesn't seem good. See, that exchange was way better than I expected it to be. Not gonna lie. Play land. Warp this into play. Whoa, okay. Fetch her planes. Warp this into play. Yeah, I saw that one coming. Saw that one coming from turn 1, legitimately. Just counter this. And then just go, okay. See what happens. I think we're good. I mean, they have 1 minute to kill me. I think that's gonna be fine too. That's gonna stop it from happening. But 2, interesting. Bonk. See if I had a Phlage for my last survey. I got one more, right? Yeah. See if I have Phlage with this one. Second Phlage. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but I'll keep that one, I guess. I'm just doing this now. Like, I honestly, it's whatever. They pop my Phelia. They pop my Phelia. It is what it is. I don't mind that much. So, like, pretty much all 3 of my matches were obscenely long. I'll take it. I'll make it. I'll make you have it. Or make you use your man on the engineer explosives. Yeah. Okay, so now I'll do Phlage. I need the sacrifice to resolve last, so at first. I'll hit the construct. Okay, I still have priority, thank God. Bonk. Cool. Did not think I was gonna win that match. I had zero faith that entire time. Monumental Henge, keep. Keep. Keep, we'll surveil, we'll draw some good cards, we have an oh shit button, you know, it's fine. An oh shit button for it takes a couple turns to get to, but it's chill. This is one of those hands where if you draw like 2 to 3 lands, you kind of lose, but that's all right. I kind of want to draw a Galvanic Discharge, so I'm gonna get the red land. Get that off my deck, please. Sign to memory. Okay. This is helpful in stopping a Shardless, I guess. Cascade. Issue is I don't think the cards I have in my hand are gonna resolve. So that's a problem, but we'll see, I guess. I'll take my 1. So this feels like a subtlety, so I'm definitely not guessing much fair now. For sure not, for sure. Yeah. Get that off the top of my deck. And I'll just pass again. We're building something. Sure. I'll take 2. Fine with me. Strix Serenade. I don't think I really want that, to be honest. I have no reason to do anything. It's only 2 damage. My 14. If they have no Ice Fang Total, that's fine. Yeah, they definitely have a subtlety in hand. That's what I'm assuming. Consign Memory does stop Subtlety, but if I play Teferi and able to consign the Subtlety trigger, they still have 5 damage. My Teferi still dies, which I don't particularly want. I'll probably just end step Solitude. It'll probably get countered, but it's fine. I'm okay with that. Or Subtlety at least. It'll get something. Sure. Put on top. I play the Teferi. It'll just get killed. We could play the Wrath. I'll probably just like upkeep. Cast this. I could evoke it with Consign Memory, but I don't really want to do that. I will consign it this time. See what happens. Gets countered, like force negation. I'm kind of okay with that. I didn't expect an Ephemerate there. I'll tell you that. Okay, that's fine. I don't get to get hit by the Subtlety this time. Fast that happened. Okay. I'll play Teferi. This one's probably gonna get flared as well, but it's probably still a good thing to cast. They're tapped out. Yep. I'm just gonna do this because it's 1 damage, so why not? And the Ephemerate as well. Forgot about it, to be completely fair. Strix Serenade. I will pass. Eventually they're gonna have to let one of these resolve, right? One of the times. Honestly, just getting the 3 life is good enough for me. I would be happy with the 3 life. Oh, this is just to cast Oculus. I was so confused. Okay. I wrath this guy, so we kind of waited a good amount of time. I hope they don't have force negation, but or a flare, obviously. But if they have a flare, they have to sacrifice the Oculus. So that's not the end of the world. This will resolve. Nice. Perfect. Exactly perfect. I get to gain the 3. Get to play this and have a little redraw. I don't really have any reason to save this other than bluffing, but 1 card in hand, can't really bluff. Rather just have more mana, I think. Oh no, you're not supposed to have 2 spells. That was so bad for me. That's so bad for me, bro. That shock, they have Ephemerate too? Oh my goodness. I don't know really why you would Ephemerate if you're gonna sack it to the ritual, but we'll see. I guess you want to draw 2 more cards. I'll tell you what though, I thought I was feeling pretty good until they took this turn. This turn was incredible. Their hand was amazing. Okay, they did find an Oculus. They put in the graveyard, put a Felia, so this is 100% a creature. I think I have to do this. Felia. Okay, so we already killed this, which I did not expect. I do think that this is another Oculus, so if that's relevant at all. If you flicker this, does it come back as the creature? I guess we're gonna find out. That is 100% accurate. All right. Syrian Forest, okay. This game got away from me very, very quickly somehow. I mean, it was like I got them down to, what was it, 2 cards in hand, but their cards just happened to be Ritual Riddler, and then they drew an Ephemerate. That's tough. That isn't great. Get another Oculus. Give me another Wrath of Skies, even though I don't think I played 2. Give me another one. Something hitting this. Birthing Ritual. As much as I have to just sacrifice my creature, I think this is kind of a necessity to do. It's 5, 9, 10. That was a good draw, actually. So now whatever they block with, I can kill. Yeah, that's a good draw. That was a good draw. 1, 2, 3. Felia, okay. It's also a good draw. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. can cast Phlage with haste twice. So even if they count it the first time, I can cast it again. I don't know if that's gonna... Holy shit, dude. Just draw a land once, maybe? Just one time? Draw a land? How many things are happening? Draw a card. Will they find Oculus number 4? Actually, no, all the Oculuses are dead, actually. Whoa. Well, did not expect that one. I did not expect that one. All right, did not expect that to be in their deck. Tough. All right, this one, Dispute, obviously. These ones, seems like they're not on Shardless Agent. I don't know if I should play the High Noon just to stop like Ephemerate stuff. I still have Felia. Seems like a grindy matchup, so I might want this. Surgical seems fine. Ghost Vacuum seems fine. Strix Serenade does counter Riddler, so that's something. I wanted to wrap this guy's like 2 different times there, so seems like it must be good enough. Or I should just save the one I had for longer, but the one I had was it looked pretty good at the moment. I didn't expect them to have so much gas afterwards. It was like so much. It was way more than I expected them to have. I can just trim on one of them, I guess. I can trim on like one of these Fables, even though they seem pretty good. One of these. I mean, these just seem bad in general, but gotta do that. Trim one of these. Am I bringing anything that's just actually not good? Like maybe the Graveyard Hate isn't as good as I think it is. This is probably not a good thing to bring in. I'm gonna trim on a Phlage, and I'm gonna trim on a Prismatic Ending. A lot of trimming. I don't know if any of it's right, but we did it, so see what happens. Okay. Surveil. Graveyard. Go. It's happening again. There's really no reason to cast it, but I'm gonna, just cause why not? Sure. Belcher. Baited. Draw Teferi. We didn't. Okay. I did draw my Birthing Ritual removal spell, so that's good. Torrent Oculus in hand. I guess they shock and they try to Ephemerate. Well, seems like that's what they're trying to do. Ephemerate. Really want another one of those. Kind of just want good card. Good card. Play it. I could Solitude this first to play around Flare, but okay, would not have mattered. Oculus got exiled. Okay. Okay. Now it seems like I have to Solitude. Yep. That was the worry of that happening. I think I just have to surveil and hope that they draw nothing, even though last game showed that that might not happen. But that interaction feels like game, to be honest. It feels too big to get back from. Yeah. Yep. Damn, alright, 2-2. I do like the Relic. The Relic is, I think, good enough to play as a one of. Alright, keep. This hand is good. Oh, I'm facing Ross Merriam. Look at that. No clue what he's playing. Don't hurt me, Ross. I'm a good guy. It's a little too many. A little too many. The land is good. Land is what I need. This is Belcher. Yeah, yes it is. My hand is not Belcher good. But we'll see how it goes. I don't really have anything to do, so might as well do this. Okay, Teferi is a helpful card to have in my hand for that. Archive. I would like this to work, but also with the Lotus Bloom, I kind of need my Teferi to resolve at some point. So getting some counter spells out of the way would be Not the worst thing ever. Okay. Stern Scalding is now gone. Shock. Charbelcher. Okay. Well, my hand is reliant on exactly this card. Okay, bounce this. Okay. I don't actually have a way to kill that in my main deck, I don't think. I have like Prismatic Ending, but that doesn't get to 4 in this deck. Because Ragavan was cut, relevant. Okay, Magic is just breaking. Sign to memory, if only. I really don't have anything to work towards here, do I? I guess I can Wrath for 4. Which I can't actually do. Guess I should. I don't know. I've lost. Give me one more. Give me one more. That's a screenshot. I'll reveal this. I usually don't reveal my hand, but I think it was funny enough. That wasn't a salt reveal. That was a this is funny reveal. Just so we're all aware. They did show Tameshi, so I'll bring that in. Salt is free. Galvanic Discharge isn't. So I guess that's like the deciding factor for me. Which one I want to keep in. Prismatic Ending is bad. I guess. I guess. Ugh, Christ. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. That'd be sad. Where's my Flame of Norse? I don't think I need another one of those, to be honest. I don't think I need another one. There's a reason I probably should have just cast the Teferi like regularly there to play around Stern Scalding and Spell Snare. It seems like it might have been right, to be honest. But good thing I have 2 of them. All right, never mind. It just worked. I have a bird. I've definitely felt the absence of Ragavan in this league, for sure. I don't know if it's right, like 100% to play 4 of, like they were doing. But not having it in this list feels sad. Just like one of your best ways to like get ahead of decks like this. And decks like Eldrazi. It's just like, oh, I'm ramping Ragavan. I'm ahead. I'm unfairly ahead when this match is unfairly based in your realm anyway. Chose Flare Denial. I put this on top. I don't feel good about it, but two for 4. The issue now lies in the fact that I still lose to Charbelcher and like a counterspell. Okay. They don't have that, so that's good. Do they finally take Charbelcher? No. That's the question. What you gonna take, Ross? I did take. You took Disrupting Shoal. I have to read that card, I think. All right, well, it doesn't show up in the revealed cards, so I'm just gonna wing it, I guess. Red, white, red. It's just gonna get worse the longer I wait, so just start getting to the counter spells soon enough. For you. The only card I know is Disrupting Shoal. Okay. They say Charbelcher, mayhaps? Oh, never mind. Doesn't look like one. Sure. Tameshi, sure. I mean, I'm dead, right? And this is an activate ability, so I can't even stop that. So, yeah. Rip the dream. You got it, Ross. I gotta sign into my account over here while you kill me. No response. So if they do it, Temeshi's one more time, bounce another land, then it's 7. Goes to 6, goes up to 9. So yeah, even if. And I know the Disruption Shoal's in their hand, so I know that I'm dead. Just waiting for them to cast Charbelcher. They mill 2, so like you could think, oh, they don't have the 3rd, but they're doing this, so they must have the 3rd. Whoa. Didn't expect that. What's happening? I can do it for -4, and it gets around counter spells. Damn. Not expect that shit, I can tell you that. I mean, with the Disrupting Shoal, didn't matter, even if they just had the copy, the 3rd copy, but having this card means they didn't need to get this one, and they could get the Disrupting Shoal, which is what's causing me to lose, guaranteed right now. So, value, I guess? Value? Oh my god, Ross, just kill me. Ross. This is so much work. I knew I was dead 5 minutes ago. There's no way. Something's I gotta read Disrupting Shoal again. I pay. You still need at least 1 blue mana? Is that right? Or 2 blue mana? Do you still need to double blue it? Maybe you still need to double blue it. I'm not sure. I don't know how it works. What I'm gonna do is swing both of these at the Tezzeret. Tezzeret. And I will flicker this. And on your upkeep, I will wear or tear this. Play around Force Negation, I guess. Like, do I play around Force Negation? Do I play around Flare Denial? Guess I've chosen Force Negation. Also, if they have Flare Denial, I can't lose because they have to sack their Tabeshi, and then next turn I can... Oh yeah, they had that. Okay, what the... I'm so confused. Why didn't they just do that last turn? that play, which so like, even though that happened, right? And I could have flickered this and consigned the trigger. I shouldn't even have a turn to begin with. So that was a very confusing way to get there, but he did get there. Ouch. I'm really confused on why I got another turn. He did give me the ability to then win by flickering that, and doing it. But also, if I flicker that and consign it, he just downticks the Tezzeret. That's still there now that I did. I guess I can hit it for 2. Either, I mean, I shouldn't have gotten another turn. I was on borrowed time. That was not a turn I should have had.